Why does your dog stare at you at night? Picture this. You're lying in bed, drifting off, and suddenly you feel it. That strange, quiet weight of someone's eyes on you. You look over, and there's your dog, just sitting there, still, staring right at you in the dark. It can feel funny, maybe even a little spooky, but here's the truth. That stare means something powerful. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. Why does your dog stare at you at night? Picture this. You're lying in bed, drifting off, and suddenly you feel it. That strange, quiet weight of someone's eyes on you. You look over, and there's your dog, just sitting there, still, staring right at you in the dark. It can feel funny, maybe even a little spooky, but here's the truth. That stare means something powerful. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your dog the same way again.
The first reason your dog stares at you at night is love. Pure, simple love. Dogs don't need fancy words to tell you how they feel. They use their eyes. In the wild, a dog's survival depends on the pack. Staying close, watching over one another, it's how they know they're safe. When your pup looks at you before sleep, it's like they're saying, "You're my pack. I belong with you." Think of it like when a child peeks into their parents' room just to feel secure. Your dog is doing the exact same thing. The second reason is comfort. Nighttime can be a little strange for a dog. The house is quiet, shadows move, maybe they hear a car outside or a creak in the floor. And when that happens, they look at the one thing that always makes them feel safe. You. If you've ever noticed your dog relax when you simply speak softly or give them a gentle pat, you've seen this in action. That stare is them asking, "Are we okay?" And when you glance back, their tail might wag, or they might curl up and drift off. Third, sometimes the stare is practical. Dogs can't say, "Hey, I need a bathroom break," or "I'm thirsty," so they tell you with their eyes. Picture this. It's 2 in the morning, and your dog is standing by your bed, ears forward, eyes locked on you. That's not just random staring, that's communication. They're waiting for you to pick up the hint. And the second you do, maybe by letting them out or refilling their water bowl, they're content again and back to sleep. Fourth, it could be curiosity. Dogs are fascinated by us. They notice every movement, every sigh, even the way we breathe while we sleep. And in the stillness of night, when there's nothing else to distract them, you are the most interesting thing in the room. To your dog, watching you is like watching their favorite show. You're their world, and they don't want to miss a single detail. Fifth, there's something deeper happening. When a dog stares at you with soft eyes, it releases a bonding chemical inside both of you. Think of it like a warm hug, without touching. That simple gaze creates connection. That's why so many dog owners say they feel closer to their pets in those quiet moments. It's not in your imagination. Your dog feels it too. Now, it's important to know the difference between a loving stare and a stressed stare. A gentle look, soft body, maybe a little sigh, that's affection. But if their eyes are hard, their body stiff, and their ears pinned back, that's tension. That's when they're feeling uneasy. In that case, give them space and comfort, but don't confuse it with love. So what should you do when your dog stares at you at night? First, don't get freaked out. Acknowledge it. Whisper their name. Give a small smile or a soft pat. If they need something practical, like food, water, or a quick trip outside, take care of it. But if it's just their way of saying, "I love you," then enjoy the moment. It's a beautiful reminder of the bond you share. Let me share a quick story. A man once told me that every night his dog would sit at the edge of his bed until he fell asleep. At first, he thought it was odd, but over time, he realized his dog was standing guard, making sure he was safe before resting himself. Years later, when his dog passed away, that memory became one of his most treasured. That nightly stare was never random. It was love, loyalty, and trust rolled into one. So the next time you wake up to those eyes in the dark, remember, Your dog isn't being weird. They're being loyal. They're being loving. They're being yours. That stare is their way of speaking, and now you understand the language. Does your dog stare at you at night? What do you think they're saying when they do? Share your story in the comments below. If this video helped you see your dog in a new way, hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into your dog's hidden world. Thanks for watching, and tonight, when your dog's eyes meet yours, you'll know exactly what they're trying to tell you.